So today I'm going to be checking inside my carburetor, looking inside my carb, cleaning out my carb a little bit. It's been a minute since I've done this. I used to do it since my old gas tank had rust in it. I used to clean out my carb once a month because I was afraid of it getting clogged up and my car not running, because my car doesn't run if it's, if there's rust in the carburetor or dirt, pretty much. Now I have a good I got a good filter on there. I heard that was a lot better than the glass one. I actually have 2 filters on there, so and there's another one in the gas tank, so 3 filters. So hopefully it's pretty clean. I'm kind of wondering what it looks like in there. I haven't cleaned it out in a few months. I looked online, it said you should do it like, I don't know, twice a year. Clean out your carburetor. If you still have a carburetor like me, I do not have the money for an LS swap, nor do I have the connections to get it. I'd love to do it someday in the future, but right now I'm a carburetor expert. No, I just know how to clean it. So today I'm not gonna take it all apart. I'm gonna do what I usually do, which kind of scares me, because the last time I did it, I dropped the needle down into the manifold, and that scared the shit out of me. The needle fell in there, and I've done it. I've cleaned out the carburetor like 10 times, and that one time it fell in there. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is take out these screws right there, and then probably have to take one of these guys out and pop it off, just so I can look right in here. I'll show you, because that's where some of the dirt and rust kind of sits. If there's dirt in there. Hopefully there's not. Hopefully there is, so I can clean it out, but hopefully there's not, so I know my system's clean. But either way, it's gonna get looked at. And what happened, what my problem was, where I fucked up, was when I lifted this. I turned this upside down for some fucking reason. I turned this upside down, boop, needle, I had no idea needle was in there, popped out, fell down into the manifold right there. Try to fish it out, ended up pushing it further into the manifold. That's like a fucking nightmare, dude. That happened. That's my life. That's real life right now. All right, I'll shut up and start with the screws. Usually they say to just spray in there, right? But I don't, I drive this car, I want it to be clean. It's like doing your own oil change. You kind of trust yourself with these things, sort of. But I trust myself with cleaning this. And it gives me a peace of mind knowing I'm driving around with a clean carburetor. All right. Now it comes apart, right? And what I gotta do is I gotta take this out. Yeah, fuck, I gotta take this out. And take this, push this out there. Right. Come on. I gotta put my phone down, is what it is. Put my phone down. So this had to come out of here, and this had to come out of that hole on here. Now I can lift it straight up, and I'm gonna put my phone down because I'm not trying to drop nothing. I'm gonna lift it straight up and put it off to the side onto a towel. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it right there. A little bit of dirt in there. I'm gonna get that, see that? little bit of dirt in there. So that's the jets. Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna just spray the shit ton. Take that gasoline out, clean off that whatever dirt's in there. That right there is the needle that came out into the engine, fell in the engine. That's the needle right there. Took the gasoline out. Now I'm gonna spray some carb cleaner in there. Wipe it around. I'm gonna get a towel and rag, and it wasn't as dirty as it used to be. I'm pretty surprised of how clean it was, even though it had dirt in there, but it was still clean. Because to me, personally, there's a couple times where the car's been on for 5 hours at a time. I went to like a little music video deal, and then I went to a car show that was pretty far away, and I left my car on the whole time I was at the show, and then when I came back. So the car has been on probably for the most it's ever been. I left it running after I got the vapor lock fix. I left it running just to really test it out, and to really test out my car and keep it on for hours. Like I'm talking 5 hours as it was on, right? For a couple times, and I've been driving it every day for a couple months, so it wasn't that dirty. I'm surprised. It makes me feel good cleaning it out. Gives me a little peace of mind driving it, knowing I won't have to fuck with it for 3 months or so. It's like an oil change, you know. It's like doing it every oil change. It don't take much work. You just gotta be careful, and you just pretty much gotta be careful. Clean it out. That's it. It's like brushing your teeth, but for your car. Alright, peace out. Time to put the gasket back on, and just put all the screws in and connect those two things on the side, and that's it. And I'm gonna turn on the car to show you how it starts, which it doesn't start up right away, which is normal, but I'll show you. So if this helps, for mine this wasn't easy to get in. This guy was not easy to get in there, so I had to take this, see that flathead? I had to take that out to free this guy, to put it on, then put the flathead back in. So it was easier to take off than it is to put on, obviously, but that's how it works for a lot of things. But yeah, now I gotta put this guy back in this hole, and then this guy back on here. And I got it back in. I'm gonna spray a little bit of carb cleaner in here just to put some fluid in there. I think this is what you're supposed to do at first, but anyways, let's try to start it up. Everything's connected. The idle is, where's the idle at? Where's the idle? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hit the gas pedal a few times. 1, 2.